Hey y'all, it's April the 1st, 2015. I'm right here at this Centro de Avivamiento PSP de Paz Church of Christ in the parking lot. And here he is, the man we've been talking about, the nameless man, the man with no name. He's still here on April the 1st, 2015, a day in which I, as well as God, forbid him to have his billboard up still. You can go ahead and assume, and I've already checked, the other side is the exact same billboard. And so you should really know what this means. I mean, this is obviously your day of reckoning. I just wanted to show you one more thing. I don't know if you can see real good. I'm bad at operating the camera. Oh, yep, you see him right across the street from the billboard that he puts his blasphemies on, in a parking lot that should be a parking lot of Christ. There indeed is American flags just right across the street. It's a sight to make any American completely disgusted and want to throw up. And so we must continue now. A lot of people, they might not understand that I do have the right to curse people. Not only that, but I do have the right to bless people, and I do that every day. So I was just going to go ahead and take the opportunity, since we're all here on this April 1st, April Fool's Day, to go ahead and read part of the Bible on which Moses goes ahead and curses the crap out of people. Alright, so when I'm reading this out, know that Moses is basically talking to this nameless man who's on the billboard still in my community. A community that happens to be centered in the world's capital of diabetes, and you want to put blasphemies up about how somehow we should pay for all this diabetes instead of turn it around. So here it is, without further ado. Curses of disobedience. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. It says, "But if you do not hearken to the voice of the Lord your God, and are not careful to observe all his commandments, which I enjoin on you today, all these curses shall come upon you and overwhelm you. May you be cursed in the city and cursed in the country. Cursed be your grain bin and your kneading bowl. Cursed be the fruit of your womb, the produce of your soil and the offspring of your livestock, the issue of your herds and the young of your flocks. May you be cursed in your coming in and cursed in your going out. Sickness and defeat. The Lord will put a curse on you. Defeat and frustration in every enterprise you undertake, until you are speedily destroyed and perish for the evil you have done in forsaking me. The Lord will bring a pestilence upon you that will persist until he has exterminated you from the land that you are entering to occupy. The Lord will strike you with wasting and fever, with scorching, fiery drought, with blight and searing wind that will plague you until you perish. The sky over your heads will be like bronze, and the earth under your feet like iron. For rain, the Lord will give your land powdery dust, which will come down upon you from the sky until you are destroyed. The Lord will let you be beaten down before your enemies. Though you advance against them in one direction, you will flee before them in seven, so that you will become a terrifying example to all of the kingdoms of the earth. Your carcasses will become food for all the birds of the air and the beasts of the field, with no one to frighten them off. The Lord will strike you with Egyptian boils and with tumors, eczema, and the itch until you cannot be cured. And the Lord will strike you with madness, blindness, and panic, so that even at midday you will grope like a blind man in the dark, unable to find your way. You will be oppressed and robbed continually. If that wasn't enough, he just keeps continuing. He said, you're going to be oppressed, robbed, continuously, with no one to come to your aid. Though you betroth a wife, another man will have her. Though you build a house, you will not live in it. Though you plant a vineyard, you will not enjoy its fruits. Your ox will be slaughtered before your eyes, and you will not eat of its flesh. Your ass will be stolen in your presence, and you will not recover it. You see where I'm going? I mean, this actually goes on for quite a bit more. But you understand that he's talking to you, nameless man on the billboard. This guy. He's talking to you, but you know what? I'm going to even take it even further. Because the Bible continues today, you're going to get cursed. Your whole family is going to come up with all sorts of different types of diabetes. Especially type 2 and the ones that people don't really know about. They're going to get stricken with all sorts of diabetes and cancers. You're going to get gestational diabetes, and nobody's going to know why or how, because you're not a lady and you can't get pregnant, but you're going to get it anyways. Alright? Your wife, if she is so unlucky to have you, will come down with reproductive cancer. A very malicious and vicious reproductive cancer. Your daughter, if you were to have one, will never ever experience an orgasm. Nor will she deserve to. Unless she repents from your ways. Your son, he will be stricken with the homo disease. And his seed will be wiped from the earth. Your dog, if you were to have one, will die a humiliating and public death in which no dog wishes to die. Perhaps even a homo death. Your cat's gonna drown in a very big body of water, which is probably one of the worst ways a cat wants to go. Even your neighbors will catch diabetes. They'll catch mad diabetes simply from enjoying your conversations. Alright? You are, from here on out, doomed. I said it. It's on the internet. Moses said it back then. Deuteronomy. There's many, many examples. And for all those out there who think, well, man, maybe he didn't see your video. Maybe you didn't warn him good enough. That's the thing about it. God warned you. I'm simply a man who noticed after the fact. Called you out on what God already warned you about, and you chose not to listen. So indeed, April the 1st, 2015, nameless man, you're going to start experiencing a world of pain. That's all I really have to say about you. But anyways, let's take just one last look, because I don't think I'm going to videotape this guy ever again. Hopefully. And notice that the curse is already kind of setting in if you look real close, and I know my hand's pretty wobbly. But if you look real close or you come out to the site, Les Harrison and Claver, you're going to notice that this man's face is already wrinkling. God, it looked like someone slapped him in the face. Perhaps God did. Even before I could come out here to curse him. God has slapped you and wrinkled your face. This is only the beginning of your cursings. Anyways, I'm out. I'll holler at the people who are not cursed later.